A beautiful girl leaned forward, when suddenly an unknown creature lunged at her face, and then quickly crawled into her clothes. The girl desperately tried to shake it off, and no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't get rid of it. The itchy and painful sensation was unbearable for her. In a moment of desperation, the girl forcefully tore off her top and wrapped the monster in her shirt. She then smashed the creature against a tree stump with all her might. The usually gentle girl had suddenly become so fierce. The students nearby watched in stunned silence. Soon, the monster was reduced to a pile of minced meat. The students brought the pile of flesh to the school office. After examining it, the vice principal said, "There's no need to panic. This is just an underdeveloped wild boar. They are all over the mountains behind the school." However, what Lucy said next made the vice principal's face turn pale. Lucy mentioned, "There has been a cave-in in the forest behind the school, due to coal mining, unexpectedly." The vice principal immediately expelled a few students. Why did the vice principal treat these students this way? It turns out that just a few days ago, Jack and Mike had skipped class to play in the woods behind the school. To their surprise, they accidentally discovered a bottomless pit. Jack found a tree root and threw it down to test how deep the pit was. Surprisingly, it took an hour before they heard the sound of it hitting the bottom. The two guessed that the pit must be at least several dozen miles deep. Not only that, a pungent odor wafted up from the pit. Jack lit a lighter, and to their amazement, the flame turned blue. Mike believed that the gas floating out of the pit must be flammable, so he immediately snatched the lighter and extinguished the flame. Just as the two were arguing, the school's loudspeaker sounded an alarm. Not daring to stay any longer, they immediately ran towards the school. As Jack and Mike were running back to school, they encountered a group of strange people along the way. They claimed to be environmentalists opposed to exploration. They believed that endless exploration would not only cause the ground to collapse, but also open the gates of hell, releasing monsters from underground. Watching the bearded man's passionate speech, the two almost believed him. At the same time, a terrifying scene was unfolding at the school. The movie is called Slaughterhouse Rulers, rating 4 stars.